Que ondas no techo arriba, las manos, caballo moreno, penetra tu barrio, te enseño.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I shifted the main topic due to lack of recognition on gaming videos. However, today we are going to talk about El Dorado. I ain't gonna talk about whether it exists or not. I would just clarify the wrong conception people have with El Dorado. Most of the people have wrong conceptions regarding El Dorado. They think that it is a lost golden city in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil and is overshadowed by clouds. That's entirely wrong. Firstly, El Dorado is actually not a city, it's a term used by the Spanish Empire. Secondly, it is not in the Amazon, it's in Colombia. That is why the airport in Bogota is named El Dorado International Airport. So, what is El Dorado? El Dorado is not just only a legend, it may be truth also. Well, El Dorado, originally El Hombre Dorado or El Rey Dorado, was the term used by the Spanish Empire to describe a mythical tribal chief of the Muisca people. Now, you may be wondering who are they? They are the indigenous people of the Altiplano Cundiboyanos of Colombia. El Dorado referred to the legendary kings of the Muisca. The Muisca people populated the northern Andes of modern-day Colombia from 600 CE to 1600 CE, and the name is especially associated with the coronation ritual held in Lake Guatavita, which is located at the north of Bogota, which is the capital of Colombia. Over the time, El Dorado extended its meaning to refer to a lost golden city and even an entire region. The English meaning of El Dorado is the golden one. The king covered themselves with gold dust. Gold didn't have any particular value as currency. Gold was not limited to the nobility but also owned by the lower strata of the society. Rather than its intrinsic value, then gold was esteemed because of its luster, incorruptibility, spiritual associations with the sun. Stunning works of art were made by skilled Muisca craftsmen and goldsmiths. The abundance of gold attracted the Spanish, whose objective was to loot their gold, melt it down, and ship as large as possible quantity back to Europe. Rodriguez Ferreira in 1636 CE, who claimed to have been told the details by the nephew of the last ruler of Guatavita. One of the oldest representation of the legend in art comes from an engraving in 1599 CE by Theodore de Bry, which shows two attendants applying gold to the body of the third individual. The dream of El Dorado led many a conquest trader on a fruitless trek into the rainforest and mountains of South America. A second location for El Dorado was inferred from rumors, which inspired several unsuccessful expeditions in the late 1500s in search of a city called Manoa on the shores of the Lake Parim. Two of the most famous of these expeditions were led by Sir Walter Raleigh. In pursuit of this legend, Spanish conquistadors had searched what is today Colombia, Venezuela, and parts of Guyana and northern Brazil for the city and its fabulous king. In course of the exploration, much of southern America, including the Amazon rivers, were mapped. By the beginning of the 19th century, most people dismissed the existence of the city as a myth. So after all of this information, the main question is El Dorado only a myth? The answer is no, it is definitely not. Because a myth cannot have so much impact upon almost everything in Colombia. Another question is, did El Dorado ever exist? The answer is yes, in the sense that El Dorado was the gilded man who was the last king of Muisca. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Share the video so that it reaches many people. I will also make a video on the sudden disappearance of the Muisca people from the pages of history if this video gets a good response. So bye. Let's roll the outro.